Hi everybody out there in the internet world. This is Stephen Mabarak. I'm a certified personal trainer at Everybody Fitness. I'm also certified in TRX training and be happy to work with any one of you guys. So just come out to one of our locations here in Dayton and we'd be happy to sign you up and get you started. So what I have for you today is a nice easy home workout, 3 exercises. You can modify them for harder progressions or easier regressions. Whatever your fitness level might be, but it's nice to be able to do a workout when, say, your gym is closed and you have a little bit of space and limited equipment. You still can get a really good challenging workout. So let's get started. Our first workout is going to be the clean and press. Now I have a set of Core Fitness dumbbells. They're really nice because you can adjust the weights from 5 pounds to 50 pounds. As easy as a turn of the handle. Just like that. So I'm going to pick 25 today. I already got a couple of my workouts in, so I'm going to get a lot of Fitbit steps right on. So the first exercise, like I said, is going to be a clean and press. The clean and press is simply squatting down, grabbing your dumbbell or your canned food or milk jug, and I'll show you how to use those. Bringing it to your shoulder, pressing all the way up to the ceiling, and reversing that move on one side and then the other. And that's your 1 rep. Again, you can work with canned foods, do the same thing. And then alternate. Or even milk jugs or old milk jugs and just fill them with water. It's all good. Now in doing this exercise, you want to make sure you have a neutral spine positioning. So I'm going to show you the side profile of myself in the move. You want to make sure your chest is always pointing forward, not pointing to the ground. Okay, a lot of the times people get tired, fatigued, or they just forget as they're going through the moves, and they'll start using their back a little too much, okay? So you want to use your legs as opposed to using your back. Okay, second exercise is simply the push-up, okay? What you want to remember is your hands are going to be outside your shoulder width. If they're too close, you're going to recruit too many tricep muscles. It's going to be too hard. You're not going to get the depth that you want, and there'll be a little bit of frustration involved. So right outside the shoulders, all the way down, all the way up. A harder progression can be what we call dead man push-ups, where you lift your hands and feet. So you're making a clean push-up. And you have to remember, you don't want to inchworm is what I like calling it, or peel yourself off the ground like this as you get tired. You want to keep that nice rigid plank. I always tell my clients, let your chest touch before your hips to ensure a good form to your push-up. And then a good regression is on your knees. Hands far away from your knees. Touch your chest or get as close to the ground as you can. Again, keeping your hands outside of your shoulder width. Because right here, too much tricep. Now I'm able to do these, but it's going to get very difficult very fast. So keep that in mind. And the third exercise is going to be the burpee. I think we're all too familiar with the burpee. The burpee, I like starting with a nice light jump, keeping your hands close to your feet, squat thrust back, return those feet near your hands, and jump shot again, and that's 1 rep. To make it a little bit easier, what you're going to do Hands up, no jump. Hands still close to the feet. Send one foot back and the other foot. Retract them back. And then hands to the ceiling again. That can be your 1 rep. Okay. Another alternative, inchworming. Hands up. Walk all the way out with your hands and walk all the way back. And that can be an alternative too. To make it harder, like we need to make the burpee any harder, you could wear ankle weights. And that would add a little bit of resistance to your move there. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to do 1 rep all the way to 10. You can join me, you can pause if you need to, take a water break. And if it's not hard enough, go to 12. Whatever you want to do, however much time you have, we've got a lot of time inside. So this is a great workout to do and to see you progress. Either you get a quicker time trying to get to 10, you add heavier weight, and see if you can master a little bit heavier weight with good form. But here we go. I'm going to start with 1 rep. Remember, neutral spine, clean, press, reverse, other side, and that's your 1 rep. I'm just going to put that in front of me. Push up. We'll do the dead man push up. Okay, and then the burpee. 1 is done. 2, clean and press. Set it down. Clean and press. That's 1 rep. Here comes 2. And 2. 1, 2, and our burpee. Two of those guys. Make sure you get some good music on too. That really helps. There's 1. 2. And that's 3. Push-ups. 3 push-ups. Burpee. Out of 4, I'll show you side profile, neutral spine, push-ups, burpee, four. This way. 5 push-ups. Burpees. Six. 7. Get hot. 8. Maybe higher. Woo! 9. And again, if you need to go down the weight, you can always go lighter, or just take a break and resume. Not too long. If you want to stay engaged mentally, like me. Here we go. Woo! push-ups. Repeat. Woo. Last one. A little hard. 130. Let's do it. Final one. And last one. I just remembered, if you need to modify that one too, get your elevated surface and just go to that point. Or a little bit lower, if you want a little bit more challenging for the legs. And then two, since I'm done with this, I can put this away. For the burpee, when we get to that, have your elevated surface. Stay close, kick it back. So you're still getting the basic move, but not as low. So maybe eventually you'll be able to decrease all the way to the floor. Once again, according to your fitness level and your mental prowess to challenge yourself. So just know that you always have options. Push-ups, last one. Child pose, feels good. Last one, here we go. Oh, 140. So once again, that's a home workout that you can do whenever you want. Challenge yourself with weight, faster times, higher number that you're trying to achieve, say 11, 12 is usually a really good stopping point. But always keep in mind, you want to be consistent with your workouts, with your cardio, whether it's walking, power walking, jogging, hiking. Just be consistent with that. Wise eating. I'm not going to give you a meal plan or anything like that. You know what you should eat, okay? Proper portioning's very key. I recommend a digital scale, so you're not just eyeballing it. You're precise and keeping your macronutrients in check. Use my Fitness Pal, really helpful. And during this quarantine time, make sure you're being wise about your sanitary skills, your sanitation, cleanliness, all that, so you can be back in these gyms as soon as possible, because I know it's tough for a lot of you, but like you see here, I'm sweating, You can get a great workout whenever. Get on YouTube. Tons of great resources there. All right? I'm Steven Mabrad for Everybody Fitness Centerville, and thanks for working out with me. Over and out.